Good afternoon from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Tuesday, September 12th. We are now doing a follow-up video to this morning's stitches video on the 1946 Brightside U22, and John has chiseled all of the Dutchman down to be fair with the planking, and he's now beginning to put the bungs back in. All of the fasteners that were removed have been replaced, and as you can see, he's using TotalBoat Thixo Wood 2.0, tinted a bit with the inner stain, filler stain that we'll be using on these topsides to ensure that every possible void is completely filled and will present a smooth surface when we're finished. John, what would you like to add?
Well, some of these holes I used that what's it, a cutter, the
bung cutter.
Bungs out. And
oh, the Rota Broach.
Yeah, the Rota Broach. I used that to take these out, and it leaves them a little bit bigger than the bung. It's not much. I usually use Gorilla Glue and a piece of tape over it to keep the bung from pushing back out with the Gorilla Glue. But with this Thixo epoxy, you can just put a little around the bung, slide it in there, it fills all the voids, and the Thixo doesn't push out on the bung as it's drying.
Oh, the way Gorilla Glue does, right. When
My biggest challenge is actually watching for the grain to be straight with the grain of the wood. And some of these bungs actually have grain on them, and some of them have like little dots on them instead of the actual grain, which matches the mahogany. But if you pay attention to what bung you use, you can match the grain a lot closer as you're doing it. So, yeah, that's where we're at with.
So by the end of today, this port side will be ready for sanding, and then you can move over to the starboard side. You don't have quite so many over there. What, half a dozen or so, or?
Yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 maybe.
All right. Well,
on that side.
And you don't have any of these monster Dutchmen like this one right here that you've.
Yeah, there's a couple big ones on the other side.
Well, we'll follow those when John moves to the starboard side. But for now, we'll let him continue inserting bungs. Those will get shaved off
Tonight, probably.
Later tonight, and tomorrow we can begin sanding. Won't be long before we're bleaching. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much from Snake Mountain Boat Works.